Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to PrimeTime Pulse, where we're shining a spotlight on stories that are making headlines and sparking conversations. Today, we've got a case that's left many asking why one family had to wait 3 years for an autism diagnosis. Scottish Labour leader Autism Diagnosis has accused the Scottish government of letting Scotland down after Rod Stewart stepped in to pay for 4-year-old Ian Gregory's official diagnosis. Ian's father, Michael, has been waiting for over 3 years for his son to receive a diagnosis, despite showing signs of autism since he was just 1 year old. The 29-year-old and his wife Susan have been through the ringer, with their little boy still unable to communicate verbally and facing uncertainty about what the future holds. Meanwhile, Rod Stewart has become an unlikely hero in this story, stepping up to cover the costs of Ian's diagnosis. Now, let's take a closer look at why this case is so heartbreaking. In Scotland, it's taken 3 years for Ian to get an official diagnosis, despite his father being told repeatedly that he needs support. This isn't just about one family, it's about young people across the country who are struggling to access the help they need. Autism Diagnosis has called on the government to hang their heads in shame over this lack of support. But Rod Stewart's intervention is more than just a gesture of goodwill. It's a wake-up call for policymakers. The Scottish government says that an official diagnosis isn't required to begin accessing support, but what about those who can't afford the costs themselves? That's where organizations like Autism Scotland come in, providing vital services and support for families affected by autism. As we look at this case, it raises some big questions. Why are young people having to rely on charity to get the treatment they need? What does this say about our healthcare system and our priorities as a society? PrimeTime Pulse will be keeping an eye on this story and exploring these questions in more depth. In the meantime, we want to hear from you. What do you think can be done to support families affected by autism? It's clear that Ian Gregory's story is just the tip of the iceberg. There are thousands of children across Scotland who are struggling to access diagnosis and support. We need to keep pushing for change and demanding better from our policymakers. That's PrimeTime Pulse, speaking truth to power, one conversation at a time.